Hi, I'm Kinsley.
And I'm Brooke.
And you're watching Mania.
Now, Elle and Quentin have an update on homecoming court.
As revealed in last Friday's football game, Evan Foley and Macy Rollison were crowned homecoming king and queen for the year 2023. They succeed Gavin Losh and Brooklyn Frazier, who were the previous year's king and queen.
Evan Foley has been part of the football team for 3 years, leading them as captain. He is also a member of the Pep Club and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. In his free time, he enjoys spending it with friends, going to the movies, and traveling to Disney World. Macy Rollison is the daughter of James and Linda Rollison. She is a member of the Tie-Dye Club and competes in Challenger basketball. Outside of school, she enjoys cooking, music, dancing, and spending time with her family.
Congratulations to this year's homecoming king and queen, Evan Foley and Macy Rollison. For Mountaineer Mania, this is Elle. Have a great day.
Congratulations to Macy and Evan.
Now let's take a look at how the freshmen transition from middle school to high school. What's the biggest difference between middle school and high school?
It's more hard work, and the teachers here, I love them. I have a lot of teachers that I like Coach Bart, Ashby. I like Hardman. I love Miss Mazza. She knows my family, like my entire family. Miss Robinson, and yeah.
There's 3 floors. The other's just 4 blocks.
Lunch, because we're used to only one grade being in the lunchroom, and now it's we got to eat lunch with the seniors.
The kids.
The periods.
How scary was it coming to high school?
It wasn't very scary for me because my sister was a freshman here. She was ahead of me, so I already knew some of her friends, and I already have a lot of friends in freshmen, so, it wasn't really scary for me because I have a lot of friends.
Not really that scary. It was kind of stressful, though. It wasn't that scary coming out of high school because middle school was scary enough, so I figured high school wouldn't be that bad.
There's a lot of big, scary men here.
It wasn't that scary. I was kind of scared coming just because we're all freshmen, but that was the only thing that was scary for me, having to be the youngest people in the school.
It wasn't that scary. I made a lot of friends really quick.
As a person who grew up on the High School Musical movies, it was quite surprising. It's really nice here, actually, more than scary.
What do you think of 4 blocks rather than 8 periods?
I think the day goes by faster with just 4 blocks. 8 periods makes me feel like the day takes forever, so 4 blocks is great for me.
It's better. I honestly think it's kind of better to have 4 blocks instead of 8 periods because we used to just run around in middle school, but high school, it's more work to do. So
They're long, but you don't have to switch as much.
I think that they're way easier because we don't have to really think about all 8 classes that we had, and we only had to keep up with 4.
I kind of like it. I don't have to remember where to go all the time.
I'd rather have just 4 blocks. They're better than 8.
As someone who is now just a freshman, 4 blocks is much better than 8 periods. Although one of the cons is you do get much more work.
So far, which do you prefer, middle school or high school?
I prefer high school, definitely. There's a lot of more freedom.
High school. High school.
High school, but it's still there's a lot of people.
High school.
None of it.
High school.
Overall, what's your favorite part of high school?
The dudes. Just kidding.
None of it.
My favorite part is probably lunch because I don't really like any of my classes. They're all just boring. I don't really like school in general, so I just like lunch because I get to talk to my friends.
I say homecoming or the sports that we have here.
That we just have 4 blocks instead of 8.
Sports.
The food's not as dry.
For Mountaineer Mania, this is Brooke and Kensley reporting. Have a great day.
Wow. This week, Connor, Brock, and Jimmy dove into Liberty Sports.
Let's go check it out.
In this segment of Mountaineer Mania, we will give you the fall sports wrap-up and a preview of Liberty Basketball 2024.
Coming off a loss to East Fairmont, we traveled to Lincoln today. We have to win 2 of the 3 next games to keep our playoff hopes alive. Now here's Connor with soccer and volleyball.
Our girls' soccer team had a rough season this year, only winning 2 games. Sadly, the season came to an end Tuesday night when they lost to RCB in the sectional game. Liberty girls' volleyball team played Wednesday night at Lincoln High School and won 2-0. They look to continue the winning streak next week with non-stop games almost every day. With a very successful season, they hope to advance to states in a couple of weeks.
The basketball team, without a few starters, played at East Fairmont this weekend in their fall league. They beat a freshman travel team from Morgantown on a last-minute three-pointer by James Robert Moore II, and then went on to smash South Harrison by 35 points. Connor Holden, the fall league coach, is now 3-1, only losing to the mighty Buchanan Upshur. This weekend, Liberty basketball hopes to add another starter to their lineup and stay on the winning track as season begins shortly. I'm Brock with Jimmy and Connor with the latest sports from Liberty. We'll have more Liberty sports for you next week. Liberty Sports signing out.
Way to go, Liberty.
This week, the football game will be held at Lincoln.
Kickoff is at 7.
For Mountaineer Mania, I'm Kinsley.
And I'm Brooke.
And we'll see you next time.